Hey, hi, my name is Basraj. So today we can learn how to create an instance in AWS and what are the services are there in AWS. So main focus is how to create instance in AWS. Okay, we can we can discuss one by one. So if you want to create any instance like cloud computing from AWS, we have to go with the EC2 dashboard. So in EC2 dashboard, there is a options is there. So some instance, if it is running means it will shows the running instance. If it is how many instances created means it will show the how many instances are created, and load balancers and security groups and volumes and auto scaling, elastic IPs, key pairs, placement groups, snapshots. So today I will explain how to create instance from the scratch. So first, initially we have to go with the EC2 a dashboard in the AWS console, and you have to click on in instance. So instance, and here is the launch instance. So you have to go with the launch instance. So in the launch instance, there is a some more steps. So if you want to give any name to the instance, for example, I want to this instance is particularly for Tomcat or Tomcat. For Tomcat application purpose, I want this instance. So here there are some of OS images is there. So I need to choose like Amazon Linux is there, Mac OS is there, Ubuntu is there, Windows is there, Red Hat is there, Sysx Linux is there, Debian is there. So friendly, I will select Amazon Linux. And one more thing is after selecting OS, so initially this is in free trial. So I am using free trial. Okay, then how much what kind of architecture I need? Like I want 64-bit. So these are the OS related informations. Then one more is instance type. There are different types of instance type is there. So initially I am using here free trial eligibility like T2.micro. So if you want, I want to list out means the different instance types, I will click here. So I will get all the instance type, the T2 macro, T3 dot XLR, C4 dot, and then there is a cost also. They are mentioned in the each instance type. For example, C5N dot 9 X large. So there are the like demand how you using the instances. So based on that, the cost will be mentioned here. So I will use free trial. Okay. So after that, key pair. Actually, key pair is nothing but it is a security to connect your instance to ensure that access to selected key pair before you launch the instance. So key pair is main function is to it is act as a security to your instance. If I want to connect with the instance, I need a key pair. Key pair. Okay, key pair. So I will use existing key pair. So already, if I want means new one means I can create here by clicking this. You can create key pair. Okay. So one more thing is network related information. So, VPC by default it is coming VPC. VPC subnet we can discuss one by one after this class. So VPC is nothing but virtual private cloud, and the subnet is nothing but it's a huge number of it will divide the huge number of IP addresses into single IP, and firewall. So firewall nothing but security groups. So if I want to I want to allow the particular traffic from the outside, so I can have a security groups. So if I want to create security groups, I can create here, or I can choose select existing if already I selected. So there are two subnets, so two security group is there. So I will click on that. I will use that one. And this is the configuration storage informations. So by root 1 GB root. So these are the free trial up to 30 GB is there. So initially I am using 8 gigabyte. So this is the things in value, and I can launch instance. After all the things is completed, the instance will be launching. If you want to see the instance status, just click on instance. Just click on instance and refresh this one. Refresh this one. It will take some time. It may take some times. Initially it will take some times. So here whichever instance I created, it is loading, and it will display how much instance I created. So I given a particular name for the particular instance. For this is a Jenkins server, and this there are two Jenkins server I have created. But initially I am created right now. It is a Tomcat server. So this is an instance ID. There are two status check is there. One is instance state, and one is uh, status check. So instance state is always running. If it is stopped means the instance was shut down. If it is running means it is currently working, running instance. 2 by 2 check passed means one is status checks and availability. See, if I move here, if I move here, so here status check is initializing. So this instance is initializing. So these are the some related information about instances. Okay, so I can see my key pair, what is the key pair for this in particular instance, and what is the security group for the particular instance. So these things I can see here itself. So if I refresh this, so all 2 by still it is an initializing stage because of some network issue, I think so. Okay, so after that there is a option called instance state. Here, 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 when you click the checkbox and go to this instance state, there is a options called stop instance, reboot instance, and terminate instance. Stop means it will stop the instance, and reboot instance means it will reboot the instance, and the terminate instance means it will terminate the permanently from the here. So basically, whenever we created any instances, when we started instances, after all the works is completed, we have to stop the instances. Basically, Amazon gives free trial up to 750 hours. After that, it will charge. So to avoid this, you have to stop instance every time after completing our work. Okay, so So, yeah. So now see the Tomcat instance. It is running. Instant state is running, and the status check is 2 by 2 passed. Okay. So I can create. I can connect directly from the server to here, and I can go with the putty. So putty is nothing but it is one mediator tool. So basically, I will go with here only. So I will connect. Yeah, there isn't a problem in connecting instance like network settings are configured correctly for EC2 instance. So I will check with what is the issue here. So I'll go with running instance. Will go back with the running instance. I will click on this. I will click on this and I will go with the network. I will go with run network. So everything is showing correctly. I will go with the security groups. I will go with I will edit the inbound routes. I will edit the inbound routes. Inbound routes means whatever the traffic's coming from outside to the current this instance. I will allowing all traffics and custom and all traffic or yeah, I will go with the custom TCP. So whatever the requests come from the 8080, it will allow us to reach my instance. So this is the custom and this is the CADR blocks. You may specify IP4 select IP custom, then leave it as soon. Okay, leave it this one and save rules. Rules asking about block custom. You may not specify an IP4 CAD for existing reference group ID. Custom UDP or TCP. Custom UDP TCP 8080 custom.